Oh, my circle.
Yeah, I don't know.
Hello, people. I just realized it's gone live. Sorry about the lateness. I stayed up all night and was trying to fix something, and I fixed it, but I slept in today. So probably because I did an all-nighter earlier in the week as well, so the two have combined to make me super sleepy. I'm not going to draw anything because I've only just taken my anti-tremor medication and I'm still shaking like all shakiness. Yeah, for lack of a better term. It says that I'm...
Oh, there you go.
Oh, good. It's working. Cool.
It's working.
Yeah, so I can't draw to save my life right now. I'm having troubles using the mouse. Yes, I'm all good. Thank you. Thanks, Shawnee. I don't have any idea either about anything. Woo! And yes, Kerry explained. Kez got in there and said that I've been asleep. And she was at work trying to ring me, and I wasn't answering.
But I tooted the car horn, and that woke him up.
Tooted the car horn when she got back, and that woke me up. I'm like, who's tooting the horn out the front? And yeah, sorry, Richo. I won't be drawing. I'm shaking like anything. I've only just taken my meds.
Have a recap on the Hulk or something. What's going on?
Where Scissors asleep, Ed. Oh, that would be different. I'll go turn my fan on. This is quite hot.
Doug, go live, draw some pictures for the people.
Yeah, come on, Doug. You draw. You haven't got the shakes. She's got the meow meows. Yeah, sorry, folks. Yeah, it's only sleeping in, not an issue. Just taking my meds, big issue. It'll take about an hour for them to kick in. So, yeah, sorry about that. Sorry, I was going to draw Steamroller Man. That was who I was going to draw. But, yeah, I can't draw anything at the moment. I'm having troubles clicking on things. So, there's that. Classics is... Have I got that banner, I wonder? No, it's not in here. Why am I a circle? I wasn't a circle yesterday. Oh, well.
You were.
Oh, I'm on Sizzle Rant. That's probably why. Do I have a... Oh, whatever. I'm just yabbering now. I don't need the rest. I just need these tablets to kick in.
Well, you did need the rest.
Well, I did need the rest, apparently. My body decided to make sure I had the rest. No, I don't need to go back to bed. I'm fine.
He probably will.
I probably won't. Kez says I will, but I won't. Oh. But yeah, I'm still shaking quite badly.
Probably having a V.
Yeah, probably having a V is probably not the best thing for the shakes either. But I needed something to spruce me up. Okay, what can I rant about? We had a good show last night. That was a lot of fun. We drew the Hulk. And last night it was decided what next week is. We are doing Dazzler. And there are many, many, many versions of Dazzler. So, yeah, you can draw any of them. All of them. Oh, actually, that'd be quite impressive if anyone draw all of them, because there is a lot of them. So, yeah, we're doing Dazzler from X-Men. So, I don't remember why we picked that, but that's what we picked. No, that's the week after. Yeah, and then the following week is Venom. Ah, Andrew Law. G'day, mate. Sorry to disappoint with the no drawing. Yes, Dazzler. So that'll be cool. I'm going to try to draw the version with the roller skates. Hopefully, Shaden sends in some art. Or what are you after? Is she? Oh, she's probably in there. No? Yeah, there she is. You've got a little Dazzler.
It's mine.
Gary claims it's hers, but it's not.
Mine.
It's not yours, Gary.
Oh, mine.
Not yours.
Oh, mine.
It's not yours. Why won't it focus?
They're mine.
There we go. Says Dazzler.
It's very
Dazzling.
blurry. Hold it back. It's very blurry.
Yeah. Oh, it's because it's
There you
focusing
go.
on me instead of it.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. So cool, mate. Face makeup and face painting, I should say. And roller skates. That's what I'm going to try to draw. She's very busy, Shaden, so I don't know if she'll be able to. Like, she's got like 5 jobs and 3 uni degrees or something silly like that. How she has time to do the shows, I don't know. But she's a legend. That's how she does it. She's a legend. Look at my beard. It's all crazy from just waking up. Yeah, don't take that off. The hair's even worse. Shame I can't get a hat for my beard. Yeah, so Dazzler. Dazzler is next Friday. We've got Comex recent reads on Monday. Chinwag is back Tuesday. I forget who the person is for that one. I'll have to ask Lee. We've got Oz Comic Show on Wednesday. That will be with Peter Wilson talking about foes. Woo! And then Thursday is Let's Make a Comic Book. Will be back as to do page 11. And then Drink and Draw with Dazzler. And maybe on Saturday, there'll be one of these with me actually drawing. Because I won't have stayed up the whole night, the night before.
You probably will.
I probably will. Who are we kidding?
You mean, well,
But yeah, I've got the tablet all here, but yeah, the shakes are too bad. Yeah. I'll be drawing squiggly lines. Maybe I could. Who's got squiggly lines as their Electro? He's got squiggly lines. I could draw with my nose. Oh, yes, I am still waking up though. Yeah, yep. Because I'm not drawing, there's no point really boring you guys. I've told you everything that's happening next week. Hey Dan, God, we got an audience today.
Maybe hang around. Maybe just go hang around and just the table will kick in and you can just start drawing.
Yeah, maybe I'll just chill out for a bit, hang around, and hope my tablet kicks in quicker. Have a general chat.
Yeah, right.
You haven't missed anything, Dan. Just me telling people that I slept all night, only just woke up before the show, just took my anti-tremor tablets, and they haven't kicked in yet, so I can't draw until they do. Oh, sorry. I stayed up all night and only slept today. Sorry, I said it the wrong way around. Yeah, I just went to bed as Kerry was going to work. But I did fix the website. I can't believe it took that long to find one little error. One tiny error. So annoying. What have I been reading? Nothing. I don't have time to read. No, hang on. I did read something the other day. Reading the back of my eyelids. That's right. Oh, you read Death Ship Jenny. That's an awesome book, isn't it? Agreed, Rob. I mean, not Rob, Richo. Agreed, Richo. Rob's book is awesome. Very cool book. Have I read anything? No, the only thing I've been reading is a contract. Yeah, legal documents. Stayed up the other night doing that. And then last night was trying to fix the site and also the drink and draw. Well, not fix the site, just fix an error on the site. The site itself was fine. Just wasn't doing one little thing I wanted it to do. Nah, still got bad tremors. It's not kicking as that quickly. So, anyone got any questions for me? Because my brain's not functioning very well at the moment to think of things to say. It's still half asleep. This is your opportunity to get some weird answers. Where are people on? Let's have a look at the little thing. 4 people on YouTube and 1 person on Facebook. Dan's on Facebook. Yep. Next week's drink and draw is Dazzler, Dan, of the X-Men. I'll hold it next to her face so it focuses on her. Doesn't have to be this version, but this is one of her. She has many versions, so lots to pick from. That's a good question. We'd just done a calendar. That was the first thing that Comic Studio did. And we just decided that publishing an anthology would be a good way to promote creators. So we started the Kickstarter for that, and I went, we really need to promote this. So someone came up with the idea of a drink and draw. The original drink and draw, we actually did drink and draw. It was quite hilarious. And we did a drink and draw. And then we did 4 episodes, which is all we wanted to do to advertise the book. And then we're like, this is fun. Let's keep doing it. So we drink and draw. The show was born. And from there, other shows were born. I think we'd already started Oz Comics before that to help advertise people. And with the combination of those two, it was just like, yeah, let's keep doing this. Let's do a YouTube channel. Yeah. Oh, Richo. Bugger.
Maybe they can give you suggestions for what you could have drawn today. What you could draw next week.
Dan can't draw the ladies, but he'll give it a crack. Well, that's all you have to do. Give it a crack. So yeah, Shawnee, that's how the shows came about. It was all because of Presents One. So, and then shows were born of that, and now we have lots of them. Lots of them. Oh, taking over YouTube. The original crew for the original Drink and Draw was just the artists of the book. So we had 2 books, 4 stories in each, so 8. So the original one was 8 plus me. So the original original Drink and Draw was 9 people. and StreamYard lets you do 9 people quite well. But I think StreamYard did a lot less back then too. There was a lot less features. There's a lot more things now. Not that I care, because we're not using StreamYard after this month. So I guess the real question is, how did I recruit those people to do the presents? And that was just me putting out a post going, who wants to? And I think it filled up in a couple of hours. So it was quite popular, considering comics wasn't really well known back then. Bless you. Yes, very cool. We're moving to one whose name I keep forgetting because it's a really obscure name. I think it's Eve Mux or something like that. It's a really odd word. And we're moving to it because StreamYard has deleted the plan that I'm on, so it no longer exists. And to keep the features that I want, I have to go to the next plan up, which effectively triples my bill. So that's not going to happen. Yeah, it's called Evmux or something. It's a really weird name, Andrew. Oh, the calendar filled up very quickly. That was it might have taken a day for presents, but the calendar was a couple of hours, and I still had a whole bunch of leftover people who wanted to do the calendar. This calendar that we're doing next year, same. It filled up like that. So yeah, that was pretty cool that people wanted to get involved with the calendar so quickly. But yeah. Yeah, well, I've been told that they were just bought out, so that might have something to do with it. Don't know if that's true. StreamYard might not have been bought out, but I was told they were. I don't know if my source is reliable. I can't remember who my source is, to be quite honest. Build it and they will come. And apparently tomato was my source. There's Kerry's dad joke for the day. Quota filled. Kerry apologized for that dad joke. Yeah, so let's have a look at the shakes. No, they're still pretty bad, sorry. The mouse is getting easier to use though, so they are slowly kicking in. Oh, okay, yeah, so I don't have to think about it. What about, has anyone got suggestions for what I should do next Saturday when I actually draw? Since we're doing Dazzler, maybe I should do Long Shot. As in Dazzler the night before. Gambit, oh, he's a hard one. Yeah, I'll give it a go. He's got an odd costume. Oh, it depends which version I do. I don't really like a lot of the newer versions. Jim Lee's original design, still my favorite. Looks like it might be Gambit. Okay, cool. I'll try to do him in one of his traditional poses, so that'll be difficult.
You have to talk like Gambit too.
Oh, no, I'm not talking like Gambit. So I should really bring the comment up when I'm reading it. Thinking about the hair discussions last night. What character has the best hair? Oh, that's a weird question. Not a weird question, but a weird thing to think about. Oh, cool. Dan's going to do a Gambit too. Best hair. I don't know. When I was younger, Gambit would have been the answer to that question. Storm has some pretty cool hair. The big white puffy hair that almost looks like a cloud. But I remember when I was young, I wanted hair like Gambit. Didn't help when I was younger also that a guy I had a crush on Gambit. So that was weird. Well, it's starting to reduce. Maybe I can draw. Oh, I've got 12 people watching my gibberish. Wow. My apologies, people, for the lack of drawing. Just waiting for the anti-tremor meds to kick in. Very desperate to see Sis George hanging around listening to this crap. That's cruel. You had hair like He-Man as a kid. Mum. What were you thinking? He-Man. Actually, no, I think I did too. I've seen some old photos. I think I did too. I think it was just, we didn't go to the hairdressers. It was just, the old put a bowl over your head and cut it. Classic parent haircut. My previous drawings to show. I do actually. Hang on, I'll upload some. There you go. That'll be something to do. Andrew Law. Good one, Andrew. Oh, that's right. Let's see if it'll. Oh, no, why have I got that in here? Oh, whatever. Oh, thing's not. Oh, there we go. Let's see what's folder they're in. It's not in that folder, Shane. Comic art, and then there's a folder here called Shane's Art, I think. Back to the comments. I don't know what a rock cake is. I love when hair is used to sort of tell you something about the character. I have a hair thing when it comes to drawing. Don't know why. That's cool. All parts of the body, I believe, if drawn well, can tell a story, even if they're not drawn well. If they're just drawn in the right way. Well's so subjective anyway. It's could mean anything. Here's one of my drawings, Andrew. Can you tell what I was up to that night? Let's see if I can find another picture. These are ones I drew in my late teens, early 20s. And I had a massive crush on Cindy Crawford when I was in my teens, as did most guys, I think, my age. I'll do my sketches first. Oh, this one's funny. And this is my neighbor. For some reason, she gave me a photo of her in a hat. That hat was a prick to draw. This is a superhero I designed when I was younger. Can you see the Gambit influence? Claudia Schiffer was definitely second or third after Cindy Crawford, that's for sure. Thanks, Dan. Thanks, Richo. Yeah, I was a lot better skilled back then. Probably because I drew every day. Here's a Robocop I did. And at uni, this drawing affectionately got called the Pizza Man. I tried to do Kirby Crackle in a energy ball around his hand, and everyone decided it was pepperoni pizza. This guy or the other guy? I don't really know, actually. I drew these so long ago. All I remember is the drawings. I don't remember the what powers they had. I have no idea. The stuff I drew in my late 20s, I can remember what their powers are, but this stuff from my teens, I don't know what I was thinking. I think I just drew cool looking costumes that were copied from the characters I decided looked cool in the comics. I mean, look at this dude with these little gloves. Look at him with these little gloves. Isn't he cute? But yeah, Andrew, I really can't remember. You were probably referring to this guy because your question came up before I put the other picture up. I wish I knew. Oh, he's got cute little gloves too with fingerless gloves. I think Gambit had fingerless gloves. So that's probably where I copied that from. Oh, and the design of the boots were actually work boots from a factory I worked in. I just changed them slightly. But they're the same design as the work boots I had. Just made a bit longer and something went over the knee, which they didn't have that. So I do remember that, but I don't remember what this dude's abilities were. I really don't remember. He's got a weird costume. All those belts on his guts. Oh. And then there's more recent ones. I'll have to find that folder. They're all my scanned ones from when I think I had a art site, and that's the only reason I've got these photos on my computer. I think I might still have the original art somewhere in the unit, somewhere in one of my books in a box. But yeah, these were from my late 20s, early 30s when I decided to try to draw again. We don't want repeats of the same picture. So this guy, I remember his powers. And then stupid movie came out. No, it was actually a good movie. Called X-Men First Class. So I'd never heard of the character Darwin. I'd never read an X-Men comic that had Darwin in it. So I didn't know about the power of evolution as someone else's power. But I mean, actually, if you go through all my characters, someone in Marvel or DC histories had their powers. So, yeah, his is the power of evolution. He evolves to any situation. He's very animalistic. I believe I even called him Animus. What was this? Yeah, so pretty much he's got like thick rhino skin, hair, a really badly drawn crocodile tail, and he can have wings retract and come back out. Oh, he's got horns like a thing so he can headbutt stuff. I thought that was cool, being able to headbutt stuff. Here's another design of him. Looks slightly different. I'm really bad at doing the same design more than once. What's this one? Oh, that was me designing him. That was me coming up with what's on him and what his face looks like. And he's got gills so he can breathe underwater. Yeah. Again, Bitsy again. I could give it a go. I only drew the back of her head on the show. Well, not her head, back of the container that holds the cat. That's right. Never have enough belts and never have enough pockets. Oh, no. I love Iron Giant too much. If I drew him badly, I'd be devastated. Maybe if I practice a few times. If I not draw it today, but practice a few times and draw it another week. Because Gambit's been decided for next week. So maybe I can do Iron Giant the week after. He's not very human, so that makes it a bit harder because I'm used to humans. Kerry also loves the Iron Giant, so she probably loves that idea. Probably doesn't like the idea of me murdering his look. Okay, see how those shakes are going. Oh, they're not too bad. Not too bad. Not too bad. The problem with all the drawings I do on this, I use another picture which already has the pose because I'm not very good at coming up with poses from scratch. So yeah, so I'd have to have a picture of Bitsy in the pose that I want to draw her in, or else I would stumble a lot. Oh, don't you hate that, Shawnee? You think you come up with something original and then you find out about someone who does it already? I'll delete some of these pictures. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. StreamYard is full. It's full at the moment. We can only download so many pictures at a time. Last night I was needing to delete the pictures we'd already shown so I could upload more. We've hit our quota. So I'll just delete some so I can put more in. This is my I don't want to draw, so I'll just show old drawings. Woo! Laziness at its best. This was an interesting character. See if I've got the old designs. No, I don't have the old designs in here. I don't know why I thought of this look for her, but I took away her legs. Not sure why. I don't know what was going through my head for that decision to happen. I just decided she didn't have legs. She had like a snake thing going on. And I also decided she didn't have a normal face. Here she's about to punch someone. I didn't finish that drawing on it. What else we got here? Here she is smashing the ground. Smashing it and causing an earthquake. So as you can tell, her power is super strength. Astro Boy is a warm-up. I might give it a go, Richo. I've just got to... My shakes are still too bad to draw. So it does take an hour like I thought to kick in. Oh, that would have been hard, finding poses for whale. Yeah, you would have to find an octopus. Gee. Well, you did a very good job. That animation and the new intro with that animation included is freaking awesome. Oh, I can take this picture down now. Let's see. What else did I draw in my late 20s? I've got this comparison. This might be interesting to some people. A lot of the characters, like including Terraformer, who is the super strong chick with the snake body, they all started as humans. Now, I don't have the older pictures of her, but I have the older pictures of this design. She went from that girl in the green and white costume to this demon-looking thing. So, because I decided I wanted to stop making my characters look so human. It's like, why would something with all those powers still look human? So, yeah. So that's the evolution of... I've forgotten that character's name. Let's see if I can find it. Oh, it's Latin. I gave her a Latin name. Selignus. I did that design there and found it really hard to do that design in another pose. So that was the closest I got. Yeah, she's breathing a bit of fire on someone. Or something. Oh, not me. That's all Ed. Ed did a brilliant job of doing that. I said the words and then he altered it so it doesn't even sound like me anymore, which is probably a good thing. Well, it worked out well. Worked out well, Shawnee. The boxing octopus worked out well. Yeah, I did the voiceover, yep. But Ed edited it so it doesn't quite sound like me, which is I'm very happy with. My recorded voice is not something I hold dear. Let's see. Let's get some more old pictures so I get out of... Oh, you made the hit sound effect. That's awesome. Okay. I designed 5 characters. For some reason, I stuck with those 5 for ages. I just kept changing how they looked and looked and looked until I was happy. This is my attempt of drawing lightning or electricity around someone's hands. And it's not coming up. There we go. That was my attempt at drawing electricity going around someone's body. It's not quite as nice as I would have hoped, but it was the best I could do at the time. Little purple dude made of gas with power over electricity. I haven't missed anything else, and it's just me showing old art because I woke up very late, took my medication very late, so I've still got the shakes. So cannot draw. So I'm just showing old drawings I did back in my 30s, early 30s and late 20s. Here's me trying to draw him moving. And another attempt in that hand that's all mutant looking, trying to do electricity. I have real issues with hands, which I hear a lot of people do. Oh, that brings us to my last character. I can't believe we've done 4 already. I've only got 2 pictures of this one. The rest are just work in progresses. Shakes are making it so I can't press buttons. As long as I've thrown my mouse before my shakes have gotten so bad. It was funny. Funny and not funny at the same time. And this is a water-based powers. And see how she's got those little holes and stuff in it? It's because she's kind of made of like jellyfish material. So yeah, she's sort of like gooping around on her body. So those spots move around her body is the theory. That's the best I could come up with to draw her. And this is her in action. Stopping a bandit. Or whatever you want to call him. And see how he's got a hood? That's so I didn't have to draw his face. That's her freezing his gun and using her tentacle hair to trap him, whatever. Yeah, and I didn't draw the goopy bits on this one because I couldn't think of how to. So there's all my 30s and early 30s pictures. And her name is Jello Aqua. Yeah, I went for Latin names for some reason. Comments. No, not late. Not late. Nothing's going on. Get that off the desk. And you might have seen that I was cooling my V with a very cool cooler. That's all the cools in one sentence. Woo! So it's meant to be round. And there, oops, and it's carrying me. Woo! Actually, that's the picture for the show. So just made a few of those. Yeah, still got a little bit of tremors, but I might be able to draw. Let's give it a go. Let's see if I can figure out how to do this. So just bear with me. Oh, probably helps if I turn the iPad on. Let's see how flat the battery is. %60%, that's not bad. What's a drawing again? Oh, Bitsy. No, we'll keep it simple for you, drawing while you're shaking, Shane. Damn you, Ed. Oh, shit. I didn't even press that. Love the silence while I do this. I should have talked while I was doing this. Yes, the gloves are awesome. My hands were continually drawing or moving the screen around at least. Oh, you've got one of those gloves. Yes, life-changing. Sorry, I read that totally wrong. Yes, agreed. It will suck doing this without that. Okay, so if I share screens. Oh, I'm still a little circle. That's cool. Okay, let's see if I can make this bigger. Oh, it doesn't make the screen bigger, it just makes the area it covers bigger. So we'll just go down to that small. So that's all the. It's funny, that's not the ratio that I'm drawing on. So that screen thing does weird stuff. Okay. Okay, my eyes are a bit funny. I need my glasses. I think orange is close up. Yes, orange is close up. Okay. Getting old, ain't it grand? What was I doing? Bitsy. I probably need a picture of her as reference. Where did I put pictures of her? I have the most excellent filing system. Not. I can never find a file once I've used it. This is what goes on behind the scenes before I start the show normally. Me looking for a my God, where have I put it? Oh, there it is. Oh, no, that's. Keeps going to that screen. Okay, this will do. That's all for the first layer. How did where's the original Bitsy? One that we used for reference and gave everyone. Ah, there it is. Oh, okay. You draw Alex drew big eyes. Sweet little nose. Funny little smile. And a bit more room for the love heart. There we go. We won't draw a scarf. I never thought it was one, even though it was one. So we'll have the shoulders here. Writing that all wrong. Over the shoulder. Can you guys see that? Oh, yeah. It's showing on the screen. And the gloves. Oh, I hate drawing things holding stuff. Intergalactic glue gun. Legs, just for look at all these pockets. We sure Rob Liefeld didn't design this character? And you got those funny knees. Sorry, no thongs. I've run out of room. On the other hand, can just there you go, Bitsy. Using Chris Pitcan's version as reference. But I did a different Bitsy, the cat, up in the thing. I try to do it more like Alex. But the pose is definitely all Chris. You guys can see that, right? I know when I draw a pencil, it's not very easy. Get some water. Now, I could totally destroy this picture now by inking it. Start at the elbow, I've been told. Smart asses. So I'm making decisions with the inking that I didn't make with the pencils. Apparently not meant to do that. But I'm just a rebel, man. Actually, I can't see where the pencils end and the ink start. You can tell from my penciling days, I'm like paranoid about putting my hand over where I've just drawn. That I might smudge it. Funny how the brain works. Oh, I'm watching my hands shake like all hell here. These tablets take more than an hour to kick in. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yay! Thanks, Shorty. Let me try and remember how I used to draw Colossus. I used to do his little metal things. So anyone want to interact? I feel kind of silly just sitting here drawing silently. Looking good, says. Thanks, Ed. Now those damn legs. Damn you, Nick May. Okay. I want to draw them muscular because that's how I draw most things. I'm not used to non-muscular builds. I'm drawing superheroes all my life. Wow, shake's really bad still. Legs look a bit mutant. Did I just accidentally hit something? Yes, I did. A cloth look to it. It should be shiny. Oh, I need to make the legs look metallic. Actually, have I even drawn those lines? No, I haven't. Actually, looks better with the pencils over top of it. Oh, I didn't draw that. Pencils add a bit of depth. Oh. There's Bitsy inked. Now, will I make it a scarf or will I make it an exhaust pipe? All good, Alison. All good. Lots of smudging, yes, and shaky lines. Okay, I don't know if it's easier. I think somewhere in this system is something that compensates for the shakes, and if I turn it up, it'll compensate for even worse shakes. But I found it once, and I haven't found it again since. Let's do the infamous exhaust pipe. Just to show that it is an exhaust pipe. In your face, Alex. Exhaust scarf, yes. Well, I drew the cat very much like Alex does. So, well, not perfectly like or anything, but very similar. Yeah, that's it. Stabilization settings. Yeah. I don't know if they can work as well enough to actually compensate for me having tremors, but I think it can help for a slightly shaky hand. There you go. I did Bitsy. Where are we? Woo! Bitsy is done. I don't need these anymore. So I still drew something after all. So not a total loss on the amateur hour. And I didn't draw all the legs, but I hopefully drew enough of the legs to keep Nick May happy. Cool. Well, I probably bored you guys enough, so I will leave it there. Do I have an outro? Let's have a look. I don't think I have an outro to this show. Oh, of course. There's the famous I Have the Power outro. Well, if you're new to the channel and you've just come across me, it'd be great if you liked the video, and even more great if you subscribe to the channel, because there are way better shows than this on the channel, so you won't be disappointed. But on that note, ooh, thanks, Alison. Oh, you're telling me to go? Oh, okay, I'll go. Are feet part of the legs? That's a good question. Good question. One I will not pose because my father just lost a foot. So probably not a thing to joke about at the moment. Although I probably will to his face, because that's the kind of family we are. What was I looking for? Oh, that's right. Here. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for putting up with probably, I think it was about half an hour or so, me just yabbering, waiting for the shakes to subside. And catch you next week. Bye, all.
No time to lose. By the power of
Come and sizzle.
no time to lose. By the power.
Come and sizzle.
No time to lose. By the power.
Come and sizzle.